Hello everybody, my name is Callista Sue. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Thinking of her. So I, like most of you guys, are stuck in my house, bored from this whole... So I didn't realize that I'm not allowed to say CORONA in my videos because it would get me demonetized due to it possibly causing people stress or anxiety. Even though staying home is very boring, being quarantined can be very boring, it's better for everybody if we all just partake and do our part and social distance from each other. But I came up with a list of things to do while we are social distancing. Number one would be to watch Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, Disney Plus, any streaming service that you guys have. I have a couple recommendations. So for Netflix, I have 4 recommendations. Number one is very basic. It's just The Office. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already seen it, but if you haven't, go watch it. It's really good. Number 2 is Jane the Virgin. I watched Jane the Virgin in less than a month. It's so good. Just get past the first episode, get into it. It's so funny. I promise you guys won't regret it. And you guys have time, so go watch it. Number 3 is Gilmore Girls. Number 3 is Gilmore Girls. I love this show. I've seen it multiple times. Very good. And number 4 is the show I'm watching right now, which is New Girl. So funny. I 10 out of 10 recommend. Oh my gosh, wait. I have another Netflix recommendation. This is a show that I watch with my mom. It's called Schitt's Creek, and it's so funny. It's absolutely hilarious. Go watch it. Now, I have one Hulu recommendation. This show is if you're not in a funny mood and you want to cry. If you want to cry, watch This Is Us. So sad. The amount of times that I've just cried watching that show is ridiculous. So go watch that if you're in your feels. Number 2 I had is watch YouTube. I think I already mentioned that, but a recommendation for YouTube I have is me watch my videos. But don't scroll too far down because then you get into me before I had my glow up. You get into 13-year-old me, and just don't do it. Don't do it. Number 3 is to start something you have always wanted to start. That for me is YouTube. I've already started it, but I'm making more videos. So whatever you guys have been holding off on wanting to do, just start it. Number 4 is to bake. There are so many things that you guys could bake, like cookies, brownies, banana bread. I was going to make banana bread today, but my bananas aren't ripe enough yet. So there's so many things that you could bake. Just bake. I've been waiting to get to number 5 because I'm really hungry. But number 5 is to make s'mores. You guys might be wondering, Callista, I don't have a fire pit outside. You don't need a fire pit to make s'mores. If you have a stovetop, you can make stovetop s'mores. I mean, you could even make them in the microwave too, but I like to make mine on my stove. So that's what we're gonna do. Cut to me making s'mores because I'm really hungry. We need marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate. Okay, so I just put my chocolate on my graham crackers, and I'm just going to stick it in the microwave because I don't like when my chocolate isn't melted all the way. Try not to light your house on fire as you're doing this. So I made my s'more, and it looks so good. I'm also starving, so next on my list is to make that thick TikTok coffee. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but it's where you mix instant coffee, sugar, and water and whip it for 20 minutes. Then it gets really thick, and then you put it over milk. So we're gonna try making it. I made it last night, but I made it wrong, and it didn't taste good. So I'm thinking if I do it again with the correct measurements, it'll be good. So let's try it. We're testing out different paint, so ignore that on the wall. But I literally bought instant coffee for this. So if I don't figure out how to make this, I'm going to be kind of upset. As you need 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, which last night when I made it, I accidentally did 3 tablespoons. So I think that that's where I went wrong. Can we just talk about how cute this little sugar container is? I love it. So now you need 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then you also need 2 tablespoons of hot water, which I need to heat up. I just have like this little mini whisk, and you're just supposed to like whisk it.
I'm just gonna like Superman to this, right? Like. Don't put that in. So this is pretty awkward. She better not put all of this in. Ew. So like, what did she call you? Like Callista fam? She's taking forever. That does not smell very good. I hope she puts like music in. Like while I'm just like sitting in here like whisking. What if I dropped this? That would be bad. The second week in quarantine. It's pretty boring. I haven't had any friends over. Oh wait, because I don't have friends, so. Why did I just roast myself? You, that face I just made. Replay that. She's gonna have a lot of editing to do. You better put some pretty intense music to make me look like muscular, you know? Give me muscles right now. Okay, it smelled good the first time I took a whiff, but the second time it was just taking forever. Oh my goodness.
TikTok video said stiff peaks. Well, mine's like, it has soft peaks, so I feel like it just needs a couple more whisks. So it's very thick, but it's not like a stiff peak. It's still like a soft peak, but I kind of want to do it anyway, so. One more whisk.
Yeah. How did I make that noise?
6.5 hours later.
It's okay. Not the best. Next on the list is to read a book. I personally enjoy reading, so I'm in a modern novels class, which is where you literally just read books, discuss it, and watch the movie. Right now we're reading All the Right Places, so that's the book I'm reading right now. It's really good. I personally really enjoy it. To organize or rearrange your room. Since we are stuck at home, you don't want to be stuck at home with a dirty, messy room. Organize it, rearrange it a little, feel a little bit more productive. Next is to do some self-care. Treat yourself, girl or boys. Take a bath, do a face mask, paint your nails, sit back and relax. Next on the list is to FaceTime friends or family. You're not seeing them because you're on quarantine, unless if you live with your friends or your family. But just catch up with them. See how they're doing with this whole quarantine thing. So this is my least favorite thing on the list. But if you guys have an ACT or SAT coming up, like if you're a junior, then study for it. You have all this time. Do practice tests. Get ready for it. Study for that ACT or SAT. Or any online tests you have coming up. Next is do a puzzle. So my family, we just ordered a puzzle on Amazon, and we're literally just gonna keep it up on the dining room table over there and just sporadically do it whenever we want. Play a board game or a card game with your family or friends or whoever you're in quarantine with. Number 14, this one is really fun. Not everybody can do it because I think you have to have like certain equipment for it. But learn how to do latte art. Like, how cool would it be if you show up to school once this whole quarantine thing is over and your coffee has latte art in it? Number 15, pick up a new hobby. I don't know, maybe you want to draw or paint or get into making coffee or I don't know, whatever hobby you want to do. Number 16, take some Insta pics. Number 17, this one, not my favorite, but work out. Working out is so good for you. So do it. Like, come up with a new workout routine. Make it fun. Just do like a nice little at-home workout or just go run outside. Number 18, learn TikTok dances. I know I have been spending way too much time on TikTok, and learning dances takes up so much time of my day because I'm so bad at them. So I think Claire and I are gonna learn some dances. Claire and I are going to be learning the Max and Ruby TikTok dance. I don't know. Here, wait. Show them Addison Rae doing it. So we are going to learn this TikTok dance. Up and bang, bang, ba da da da, pop, pop, ba. Boom, 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 and Ruby, Max, and...
Oh, I look so awkward. Dude. Oh, did I hit you?
No, I hit myself.
I just need the beginning part real quick, okay?
No, I need all of it.
Oh!
Number 19 is do yoga. Like, stretch it out, relax. This could also go with self-care or workout. Just chill out and do some downward dogs. Number 20, make friendship bracelets. So you know those little yarn things that you would make? I made so many in the summer. Well, if you just have yarn laying around, make a bracelet out of it. Why not? It can be your little quarantine bracelet. I don't know. Number 21, play with your doggo or your cat or your fish if you have a fish. Play with your pets. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and stay safe, stay inside.